So, you're welcome to another video session on MLS and maths. So today I'm going to be showing you how to focus with the oil immersion objective lens. I've already taught you in my previous video on the different parts of the microscope, so you know about the oil immersion objective lens. But if you don't know about it, please feel free to go back to watch that video on the different parts of the microscope. So, how do you focus an object with the oil immersion objective lens? I have a gram stained slide here. And what are the different slides that you can focus with the oil immersion objective lens? If you do a Leishman staining in hematology lab, for example, or you use field stain A and B to stain blood sample, you can use oil immersion objective lens to view it. If you do a gram staining, you will use oil immersion objective lens. Or if you use Jameson stain to stain for malaria microscopy, you can as well use oil immersion objective lens to view it under the microscope. So this afternoon, I have a gram stain slide that I want to focus under the microscope. So as usual, I'll place the slide on the mechanical stage. Then I'm going to turn the objective lens to the oil immersion objective lens directly. The last video I did for you, I told you can start with the scanning objective lens, move to the times 10, times 40 before the times 100 objective lens. But some of my students found it difficult to use that method, and that's why I discovered this new method, and I feel like it will be better for you compared to that other one. Okay, so I have the slide here, and I've already placed a drop of the immersion oil on the slide. So I'll just put it on the mechanical stage, clip it with the stage clip, and turn it to the times 100 objective lens. So this is the times 100 objective lens. So in the case of focusing with oil immersion objective lens, you need to use more light. Unlike in the case of wet prep where you have to reduce the light. This time around, I'm going to increase the light. And so I have to, I'll put on the illuminator. I'll raise the condenser, which is what I just did now. And then I will open the iris diaphragm. Now you can see that we have more light here now. So the next thing is to rack up the stage until the slide touches the times 100 objective lens. So it will touch it and then push it in a little. And take note, I said you push it in a little. If you push it in too much, the slide will break, and that will spoil the objective lens. It will make it to crack. So now that I have achieved this, the next thing is to look into the eyepiece and adjust the eyepiece, with the diopter adjustments in such a way that, okay, I am satisfied with it. I can open my two eyes conveniently without any stress. Now that I've achieved this, the next thing is I will touch the fine adjustments. This time around, I'm not making use of the coarse adjustments, but the fine adjustment. I'll now start moving the fine adjustment towards my side, not to the front. Because as I'm moving it towards my side, what will happen is that the stage will be going down. But if I'm moving it forward, the stage will continue to go up. And that means it's touching the objective lens more. That can break that slide. So now I'm starting. I'll just start rolling it, the fine adjustment towards my side. As I keep rolling it, at a point, the view will change. I'm going to see, yes. So I am there. I can now see the cells. So what I have here is actually gram-positive cocci in clusters. So, and it's very, very clear. And that is how to focus with the oil immersion objective lens in such an easy way. In that case, you don't need to be moving from one objective lens to another. So, thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.